Good evening, everyone. This is Winterblade AMVs, and this is not an AMV. Welcome all. This is the day after NakaCon, which is a major con for us, and we thought, or it is the last day of NakaCon, but NakaCon is over, and so we decided we were going to do something kind of fun and silly and do some Mario. So, we're currently, we've got my good friend and former college roommate, do you want me to use your real name?
Sure.
Logan, playing through one of our Mario Maker stages from...
So I've already messed this up because I don't have a power-up, right?
You're actually still good. It's the last pipe, so I'll tell you which one you have to power up for. But my advice is definitely hold on to it as long as possible. The context of this, yeah, spoilers, I suppose.
Okay, there we go. Nice.
I think that was
context for this.
All right.
Wasn't that Andrew?
I like
I
that.
believe so. That sounds...
It's mean, but I do like that. There should have been a checkpoint, though.
There is a checkpoint later.
Oh,
after
great.
other
You just haven't gotten to the halfway point yet.
Okay.
Honestly, like, Andrew's
no.
segment is hell if you don't understand it at first. Like, after you did the jump
it's hell even when you do understand it.
I don't know,
Because
I
you're
don't
just
think it's
mad
like-
at him at that point.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
not
go,
hard
"This is
to
petty."
avoid, you're just petty and annoyed. You're like, oh, here comes Boomer again. That's actually, oh my god, that is so
It's Boom
bad.
Boom, right?
Oh wait, oh my god, I just heard Andrew call him Boomer, was he just fucking with me?
No, I think he was
probably
mistaken.
seriously, knowing Andrew, I think he
He seriously
probably
thought their
that.
name was Boomer.
Oh, I thought I'd make that. I could have made it.
Oh.
Too good.
You just hesitated.
I didn't,
It's all your
though.
fault.
I didn't hesitate, though.
Oh.
It's because I didn't
Oh, it's
hesitate
too
that
bad.
it hit me. If I had hesitated, it wouldn't have hit me.
Are you enjoying my segment?
Oh, right, that was yours, Mia!
Yeah.
I was trying to remember whose
After the lead pipe, I believe it switches to Andrew.
Gosh, right.
You see, yeah. See, it's because if I have to hesitate, or else that's gonna happen.
You know, one good trick is if you jump in the air and then press the R button, you can do a twirl that gives you a little more distance.
There's an R button. Let's see.
Yeah, so that twist gives you a little more airtime.
All of those.
That's very nice.
How festive. It's
Oh,
September.
there's actually
Yeah, I know, right?
there's actually a timer on this.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but it's pretty
technically,
generous.
we did make this level in December of last year for your
Nope.
birthday.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
So for your birthday this year, that means we have to make another really terrible level.
True.
We can post the code on here.
We should. You guys' present to me will be terrible Mario Maker levels.
That probably won't be the only present, but
It can be done. I don't remember
I
how.
think these are definitely just here to taunt you.
Oh, are they?
no,
Yeah, I've
David
actually
came
been-
up with
Listen, I put so much time into this fucking...
Yeah, no, they're just a red herring. That's why there's red coins up
Okay.
there.
Yeah, the red coins. There are red coins. We don't actually need them. They were just tossed in there.
Yep, it's a red herring.
But I put so much time into that amazing intro.
Well, don't worry. The amazing intro is getting a lot of action right now.
Can we put like Cruel Angel's
Oh, don't
thesis
you want
to
to
this
uncover
intro?
all the fun items and secrets?
There aren't. Those are red
you
herrings.
think that could be your AMV for this video? Since it isn't going to be an AMV, do you think you could put a little AMV in?
Yeah, I think I would win all the contests.
Acrylic thesis should just the intro to this level, since it is the perfect intro.
It's also a very cruel level, so it fits.
Oh, I
And my
should
girlfriend
have
is
that.
angelically beautiful.
Also, just a hint,
Ladies
you
and
can
gentlemen,
you can hold the B
one
button down and just
L2.
run across blocks with one space in between them,
Down.
like those. So you actually do not need to jump at all if you time it right.
One.
And
I hope.
B button, yeah, or the run button. I'm sorry. So the B button.
There's
Yes,
a
yes.
run button?
That's the X and Y button.
Oh,
Do you know?
No, what part of haven't played one of these games
Yeah, that one.
before?
That one. Your present just there.
Yeah, what part? Yeah, so now I'm trying. Like, what part? I have not played this game ever until tonight.
Yeah, I'm learning that I have misunderstood.
You've severely I've not played the only Mario game I have played to any extent, and you also lied to me.
I swear it works.
It does. It really
It really
does.
does.
Alright. Yeah, no, the only Mario
But you might
game.
need more than one block to
I
rev up.
That's true.
I
you
think
do
that
need
might
to
have
do
been Mia's trick, is that maybe you need more than one block to
Yeah,
rev
yeah.
up the running. And that was why you were being so mean.
You go back and then forward. Like you have to do a quick turn. I think you might even have to jump a block, and then when you land, you'll be able to sprint the rest of the distance.
Mia, more like mean. That's a name.
That is a name, actually.
I goofed.
You just hold down like sprint. And get going from the
You totally got this. Have confidence.
I do
Have
have confidence.
Oh man, so getting
Oh,
close
no,
is
you
what's gonna
can't
kill you.
enter.
Yeah, you can't.
See, now you can
yeah,
no
I know.
longer.
Yeah, no, I'm
just
fine
gotta
with that.
go
I'm fine with that. I'm just thinking of the.
Hey!
See, I did. Yeah, no, and I've made it through the pipe once already. Like I made it past, and then it was
Just
the
imagine
invisible block again.
that one jock kind of friend that you had in high school standing behind you going, send it, bro, just send it.
I didn't have any jock friends.
Yeah, I was
in
about
high
to say, I don't think that's
Yeah,
the
neither did
experience
I.
that any of us have had, actually.
Yeah, no, we were theater kids.
I was worse, I was emo.
No, the difference is, I am not in theater currently.
Is that a school club, right?
Yes, I mean, basically. But also the emos were the theater club, which is even worse.
Yeah, the new crop, when I was like a sophomore, when I was a junior.
Is that why that joke's in the panel?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Well, except theater kids have all been very strange in my
You
life.
died from 2 different reasons.
See, for me, it was always the band kids.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, Bev is a strange person.
I don't even think we need to elaborate on that. I think you should just post any clips you have of Bev here, and if you don't have them, I'll send them to you.
I don't. Can you send them?
And the audience will completely understand at that point.
Oh, wait, I
See, you keep passing in front, right? When
Sorry.
completely
you're trying to mess me up.
What's your favorite?
Of our overarching memes or of our memes today?
Any of them.
Okay, but now this was a mean section, but like,
Yeah, that section's safe.
no, I mean it's the things that you like.
Yeah, if you hit that top line over the.
I'm just not sure exactly where the invisible. See, yeah, 'cause I
Yeah,
just-
that is the closest one. So I think it's.
so I'm not sure how to get on top of it. You know.
Kinda just
I think I know. You gotta go very end, do a short hop, and I think you might
You
have to
found
like
it.
do some wall
It was
jump.
just that. It was just what you
I
did.
think you have to wall jump. All right, if you tease me one more time, I'm making you do this.
Oh no,
Okay.
I've already had to play this too much.
Oh, by the way, there actually is an item you can get to help out.
That's true.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
believe
tell you where,
I don't
but-
believe you.
No, there actually is.
There's
I'm
seriously,
genuine.
there's seriously a way to get up there.
Dude, I wouldn't lie to you about this. I'm not telling you where it is, but there is one there, I promise.
It
David,
seems
back
like
me
you're doing
up.
very
There
well
is
with
an
now
that.
there
item.
is.
Under technicality, there is an item there to help
Now
you.
there, yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think how long it's helpful, but it's like, yeah, it's helpful for at least until the next section, which is all you can really ask for.
It would help you cross, like, the dropping block gap. I think that's the main reason I put it there.
Stupid feathers. Like, also I'm not good at using. Let's see.
Also,
I should learn how to do these things. I
oh
think
yeah, so you
I-
can actually stomp those to see what are in them. If you want to jump over one of those question
Yeah,
mark
okay.
blocks.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, jump, and then R button and down, I think. Jump, R button and
There
down.
we go. Okay.
So there you go. It's like, so you can see like the left and the right ones have bloopers in them, but the one in the middle has got like a star.
Star isn't super helpful. At least it means I wouldn't have any more humiliating deaths at the end of that Goomba if I could actually get a star.
You also have, you're good at running when you have a star.
That's true.
That's the other big advantage that would help you out at some points here.
There is another one.
I think with a little twirl, you can.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember now.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
No.
Alright, which one of these? They're all gonna be full of mean things.
You have incredible foresight, but you found it right away!
You You assume the worst about my girlfriend, and you're completely right. I hate to break it to you.
By the way, there's also a third star.
Oh, I forgot about the third star. The only star that I remembered actually was the one that was up there. Like I forgot the middle one.
No, there was a hidden one.
So then, as long as you don't jump, you should be fine. As long as you keep the
No,
button down.
no, I
Okay.
refuse.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you know what?
You got it.
I'm not even mad. That is a perfectly legit strategy. It's actually horrible in my opinion.
Really? Okay, so I've always felt the opposite, but then I was kind of wedded on Super Mario 1, which has a section that requires that.
Yeah. That's how I ended up
I'm
learning
just
it.
not
That
sure
was
how to
like the
get
first
on
Mario game
top
I made.
of the block.
Split jumps.
Yeah, go for it with a running start, and then hit
Yeah,
it.
I know. I'm just like, okay, so it's just to the right of that point.
Yeah.
Actually, Logan might have a better strategy here in being able to just activate one block from the very edge and then jump on it and ignore the rest, or ignore the sprint entirely.
Oh wait, yeah, no. You're gonna wanna.
But
I
yeah,
forgot about the invisible blocks.
Right. I always do the, excuse me, I always do the wind-up start though. I just jump
That's
over
what
it.
Yeah, no, see?
It's tricky.
It didn't jump over it all, or did it? Did I? If you spin, does that kill Goombas, or is that just
No.
like you die
No.
style?
Socket style. Although the 3D Mario games have like a spin attack, I think. So, or like a hit attack, like some sort of stationary.
That didn't jump. Alright, let's go to the actual thing that we were going to do tonight.
Sounds good. Let me take a turn at it if you don't mind. This
That
is
one counts as yours.
yeah, the first death of first Winterblade death. Appropriate because it's in the winter.
So, which mean things are in there?
Oh, there's the third. Yeah, I think the magic Goofus.
Oh no, there's 4 of them.
Yes. Let's
No, there's like another one that's like hidden in plain sight. I didn't know that happened.
Why did Amber do this? This is Amber's section. He loves those blocks.
The donut blocks.
You can't actually kill on one, can you?
No, I can't kill him. I'm just lazy. Or I guess I should say one can. I haven't demonstrated any ability that I personally can.
Oh no.
I think I got it. I got it! Oh my gosh.
You don't need anything.
I'm not gonna bother with it. Good. I forgot
no.
how
It's like Toho.
It's like so.
So, God, full of hell. See, and this is where I would.
I might or might not add in like music for Cherry Blossom.
We would have gotten past the other stuff. That would have gotten me, because. Albums.
They're just to be annoying. They don't have any purpose.
How things?
No,
they're not
they're like
blocks.
switches.
Yeah. So if there were coins, they'd turn into blocks. And if there were blocks, they'd turn into coins. That's okay.
Everyone hated that Koopa for some reason. For some reason,
No,
that
it's
was, like,
this
the most-
Koopa that was evil.
Oh,
No,
right.
that one.
Yep.
Because
Now I remember
the
first-
power.
so the reason for that was I thought that was a Koopa that could fly, and it's a Koopa that could jump instead. And so it just falls down on you when you start the stage, and
That's
there's no
so
way to avoid
awful.
it.
It makes you need a power up.
Yeah, that's why the power-up is necessary to complete the level. But now I think we're home free. I think we gotta beat Ludwig. Was that your section, right? The Ludwig section?
Which one?
Yeah, the
Oh, you gotta jump.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, never mind. There was a completely different stage I was thinking of where you have to beat Ludwig.
Yeah.
Or did Andrew not
that's
go
right.
there?
Do you want to play
That's
that
right.
one? I kind of love that
Nah,
level.
we gotta.
Yeah, we've got
gotta
to
do.
use it.
We gotta do the.
We can return to this later. So do you guys want to do ours first, or shall we do yours first?
I haven't been doing any of them. Mia just got super focused, and I went.
Okay.
Have fun, Mia.
Okay, Mia, you can give this a shot then. And Ray,
Yeah.
we'd love to have you try
I'll
once or twice.
try now and then.
Yeah.
No,
No
he
obligation.
gets to do this one.
Alright.
I will try now and then, though. I'll join the fun.
Here you go.
These were all made pretty quickly,
Yeah,
so
we're
they're not
gonna
gonna be
check
so
out.
bad.
Is it don't?
It's don't.
Yep.
Or the
Don't.
tower?
Okay, the tower's one that you guys haven't seen yet either, so
I have not. Okay.
It's got one thing that was actually inspired by one of the Game Grumps streams.
Huh.
No description.
Like, I think they had a number of Ross.
Death approaches, better skedaddle.
Better skate out. Oh, you.
First victory.
Okay, so let me figure it. Oh,
mean, Miss Death was mean. See?
Oh my god, so you gotta get the timing just right.
Almost. I think there's a bit more leeway than
Oh,
it
you
looks
go
like,
ahead.
but I did try to get the timing fairly precise.
Yeah, Logan was the architect of this particular gimmick. I literally copied
That's for all of the icicles.
Totally fair.
Of course, now I know you can jump. Like that's now I know you can run. That's a thing. And Davey did everything else from here on out. I just was advisor. I was just technical advisor.
So when it's me,
David, we hate you.
isn't this awful?
Yeah. I was.
Okay,
I thought you liked rhythm games, Mia.
hold. I can't even hear. That's half the problem.
This is the perfect level for her. You guys designed specifically for her, maybe.
I just wanted some fading blocks, some blocks that would disappear and reappear. And then Davey was like, let's make the whole level like it. In fact, let's make a jumping, that whole vertical section.
In hindsight, we should have added in a checkpoint.
No, we shouldn't have. Yeah, it's like the chain chomp's just there to keep you honest. And then yeah, you see, I thought
And that one's
bullet
there
bill
to
was
make
mean.
you want to commit murder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the bullet bill, that's one of the reasons why this one is called Don't. It's because you can't just go. It's like, don't. Hesitate. Oh no! Oh no! Backwards progress! No!
Was that like the meme scream that?
Wait, no!
It was unintentional. That was real.
You're fine.
Okay.
This is like you when you play Getting Over It.
With better
What?
body.
Oh,
Yeah.
they go both directions, I forgot. Oh.
That's fucking.
I want to say, 8-line, hang on. 8-line formations, that is the double phantasm?
Oh yeah.
It just sounds like in the old Star Wars games when like a TIE fighter's about to hit a building and they go like, ah!
The Wilhelm scream.
Yes.
Oh my god. They actually put the Wilhelm scream in every single Star Wars film.
Yeah.
It's
really?
in every single one.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's just like an ongoing
And
joke
it's in
for
plenty
them.
of non-Star Wars movies
Yeah.
too, just in...
Mia doesn't even remember what film they went to Cloud City in, but she knows that every Star Wars film has a Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
usually where it is in each film too. That really shows my priorities.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got our
Even in the
fluster
new
with
ones,
the
like
with the bullet
the Disney
bills.
ones.
Now she's ignoring the change. She's underestimating the chain chomps.
Yes. Chain Chomp was a good choice. Man, Chain Chomp got several kills in a row.
Yeah, we
It's
we
so
had to get something that wouldn't just
unpredictable.
walk off the stupid level because it would just everything else was just gonna walk onto the red and immediately
I saved.
get dropped. Oh, ooh,
Well done, well
speed
done,
run
well done.
strats,
You're
speed
doing
run
it.
strats. No, jump no.
Okay.
Too late.
I lost my fucking. Every time.
And second buzzsaw kill.
So.
Are you having fun? I feel like you actually secretly really like this.
Maybe.
Tsundere.
Listen. I can admit when something's well designed.
Thank you.
Can you
We were
admit that this is
flattered.
well designed? Can you admit out loud this is well designed?
Okay, so the chains.
Is it well designed? Say it.
I did.
Say it out loud.
I did.
Say it louder.
No.
She can't admit that it's full design.
So we've got
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We've got a camera.
No!
It changes the tempo. In
This
that
is
moment.
spectacularly unpoggers.
I
Hey,
love
thanks
my-
for not saying
I
poggers
do
in
too.
front of my
It's
dad
good.
and mom. I know that took a lot of effort for you.
Should I thank you for not saying poggers in front of my dad when you met him the first
No.
time?
Man, that would have
Because,
been a great
granted, I am glad that you didn't. However,
I liked the mid-air dodge you did to avoid the safe platform.
What the fuck are you doing with the timing there?
Okay,
What happened to my amazing...
it's a different timing system.
Not the bullet bill again.
yeah.
Don't make that.
So the reason for the chainsaw is that I was inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I was inspired by a series of unfortunate events, book 4.
As well. You know true, the miserable bill. This is very miserable.
What's that?
That was the chain.
You certainly
Wow.
weren't doing
That
any
got
milling
really
around
bad
designing
really
this
quickly.
level. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, I get that it was always bad, but I forgot.
But no, yeah, so the reason for the chainsaw at the bottom, instead of just letting you drop, because I could have just made it a pet, is
It's
that...
just to make you feel worse about
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is a Sonic the Hedgehog
It's
a
the
stage in
Super
Sonic the
Meat Boy
Hedgehog 2,
effect.
which is Mystic Mine,
Yep.
which has that pit with spikes in it, where they could let you just die, but instead they put spikes there to make you feel bad.
Like you just sliced a hedgehog to death.
It's more excruciating too.
I don't
because
know, I think the
it's-
spikes always affect me more. I feel like the saw would be a more instant death.
Oh no,
than
we have to
slowly descending
Also,
onto spikes.
we have to cancel our code word. Code word headshot
Oh,
is
Rick, you're
canceled. Yep. It's come up in casual conversation now.
Yeah, like the minute that you left the room, you should have left the room the minute I said that.
No!
And then I would have been like, okay, Logan, come back, no more hedgehog.
You trying this? I don't care you trying this.
No, yes, please. You were heckling me like crazy over the ice level.
No, I don't know how to play shit.
And regardless of whether anyone beats this or not, I do want to try this as well because I haven't played it all the way through. I've played.
Wait,
parts of
who
it.
beat it to upload it?
I haven't uploaded it yet.
Oh my god!
We can get through every
working
segment.
to upload the level.
It's beatable.
It's beatable. We can get through every segment. We just hadn't done it in one straight run. Not very long. This bit here is probably the hardest part. Probably. Yeah.
It really
I'd say
is.
this bit is the hardest part.
The going up.
Yeah.
I
The
don't
freaking
know.
getting to the top, like just getting on your way, you know?
Yeah, I gotta keep it
See,
rhythm.
that hasn't been the hardest part for me. It's when it's like horizontal.
I wanna
That's way
get.
harder. I
I
don't know
wanna
why.
get you, please.
You have to. It's the half.
No, I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to figure out exactly where it is.
That's the beat frame. So, like on the half note.
I keep forgetting that I can do it.
Boggers.
Because I keep going, oh, I have to wait too, but now I'm like, no.
Yeah.
If I had actually managed to time it to an exact second, that would have been very impressive of me. But I didn't.
Well, if you just know the half beat, like it's still.
Well done.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you got the tempo change.
What
Yeah.
does the tempo switch to after that? Can you give me
No,
a
okay, so-
verbal
I can't-
representation?
Okay, but I
The
can't.
previous one
We can't hear the
unloads.
trigger. We can't hear the trigger on that one, so it's harder to tell the tempo on that one. Because on this one,
Yeah, the problem is that when we
You have
get,
time
we get
to
too
do-
far, the previous one unloads and stops bouncing.
Yeah.
So we just had to have a separate one
I goof.
placed
So it is technically the same
somewhere
tempo,
else.
but there's just like a delay
So
between.
it's- yeah.
That's
Oh.
It's
evil.
just a
Okay.
I mean, it's not intentional. It's just, you know, we wanted to
I know
keep
it's
it
not
going.
intentional, but like when
Yeah.
both of them are going at the same time,
It's just-
it is
yeah.
hellish. Yeah.
Well, I think it's just gonna. It's just gonna leave a gap between when one ends and the other starts. It's just like adding a. And I
So the
should
green
point
thing
out
is a
there are
save?
two routes.
Yeah, I know.
There are two routes.
I'm aware.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just like I'm a little jumpy, so I go. Oh no, I messed it up. I better keep going.
It's good. And that is why we call it don't. Because your
I
instinct
know!
is to, you know, then you have to do the keep, you know.
scratch that one down.
Oh yeah, that is ugly. Okay, yeah, they do go pretty fast there for a second. Oh my no! That was the same spot that
The Mia did.
Mia got
I
as
know.
far as, oh man.
Do you want to take a turn?
I'd
And then
love
I'll
to.
take a turn after you.
Sounds
we can
good,
switch
yeah.
back and forth.
Let's start.
And you'll do better than me, and it'll be really funny. Because then I'll have to try to like repeat your strategies really poorly.
Okay.
I have to repeat that strategy, okay?
Yeah, do it. Okay.
I'm
do
gonna
it,
repeat
do
that
it.
strategy really poorly,
Do it.
okay? I had to repeat it really poorly, of course.
Which is why you have to do well, because it is
Exactly.
You're doing a great job of saving from the spike pit.
Yeah, I'm trying to not chainsaw myself to death because I feel like if I do that without thinking, I'm gonna start turning into a yandere, and we've already been at that risk for quite a while, so it's a little concerning, right?
I was so blind, so I was cultist route. I know that's off topic,
You
but
say by cultist grab the fact that we did the cultist grab.
no. The
Everything
context
was
of
in
the
it.
cultist
Oh
route.
yeah.
Oh,
No spoilers since
I know.
it's aren't up.
I know. That was my first time seeing it, was
Back in.
performing it.
I'm so glad you got a kick out of it.
I totally did. I was just like, I
Impressive.
felt like I was really acting along with the audience.
oh, nice save. Okay, good.
For a second, I was
Oh, boy.
scared that you were going to put an
Okay.
on-off block, but you had to jump into
Yeah.
to go onto it, and I was like, that
Oh
was
no!
Yeah. I should have.
There
So-
should be a checkpoint flag.
There really should be.
Yeah. Is
So
there
for
no
reference-
checkpoints in the circle?
What's up?
No checkpoints in the whole thing?
No checkpoints.
Oh,
No, it's not a
man.
long stage.
Yeah, that was really close to the end we just saw.
There's like one other major.
Good. Is not this hard,
Yeah,
but
like I say-
similarly short.
Yeah, I would say that reaching that the snake block is probably the halfway point.
You want to just start passing it around the four of us?
Sure.
Why not?
It's like one of us will beat it eventually. Also, maybe if Mia fails, let's back out and do it for the upload.
Okay.
Because I feel like this is going to be painful to beat for the upload.
Alright, I'm the only one who hasn't
Okay.
done a
Yeah.
run
Right
at
to
it,
left.
so
Just like Jackie's.
I got it. And since I made this part, this is actually the only part that I
You're a
Played.
complete master at?
no, the only part that I
Oh,
played.
I'm sorry. I really thought that you were going to be like, I get everything right this time.
Mm.
And I feel bad now assuming that. I'm sorry.
See, now I can't even do my own section.
David?
Well,
Oh, it's
so-
David's turn.
No, it's alright. I played a lot.
Now I'm baffled.
Baffled by what kinds of idiots would have made a stage like
Yeah,
this.
I know.
Pretty good.
Okay, what comes next?
If you keep that up, I'm going to have terminal lumbago.
That's not Otacon Ocelot.
Did you seriously? I didn't even hear what you said.
I mixed up Otacon and Ocelot.
Oh
like an
no, honey.
idiot. You haven't even played those games.
I know, and I still know who they are. That's so sad. Ocelot was the one who was the weird old guy in your dream.
What?
I'm joking. Ocelot, I know Revolver Ocelot very well.
Insisted on Hammer
Because
Bros,
Mia
but I
does
also
that a
don't know
lot.
their patterns. Wait.
Like,
1,
here's the
2,
thing.
1, 2, jump.
Because like
One.
the first time.
They don't have a pattern. Wait, 1, 2. No, no.
Hey, you
yes,
did it, you
okay.
did it.
Wait. Now this is time for the mean bit. The other mean bit. Can I just? Yep. See, I put that in there to be mean, and it got
Oh
me.
my god.
That was practically the end.
David.
That's great. Okay.
Like
You
if
got
I
it.
have to,
I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna exit
maybe.
course
I mean, I guess if
so
I
that
bounce
we
up.
can.
You can just jump, blind jump. It's gonna mess you up. But you can't not blind jump because I'm glad at least that after I got past the first bit, I made it most of it.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Hit my... Oh boy. That is an ugly spot to sit in.
I thought you said it was the same tempo.
It is now.
It is
because there were two
before
of
there were
us.
two loaded.
Oh, right.
I hadn't realized they had that little overlap.
Because normally we go through it a bit quicker, but
Okay, yeah, go straight. Straight. No, too. Oh,
that's okay. I think I've got
iframes, huh?
Yeah.
Forgot that those were even a thing.
Ooh. Nice.
Thank you.
I hate this kid. Good job.
Thank you so much. Would anyone else like to give it another try? Yeah. Platforming
No, please.
expert.
Yes, please show us how it is.
Yeah, she's the platformer pro, right? She only lost 17 times to Kingdom Hearts Riku.
Look, everyone has lost 17 times to Kingdom Hearts Riku.
No, most
Don't
people
pretend.
don't play the race 17 times.
That
Most
is
people
true.
decide,
Standard technical.
oh no, I lost. How sad.
Awesome. And we'll put that course ID in the comments. In the description of the video.
We'll just comment it 10 times and hope that everyone sees it.
And if they don't, if it gets lost in the shuffle, we'll just comment it 10 more times. We'll just override anyone else's comments.
Each one of us will comment 2 to 3 times on our private accounts. And at that point, it'll really make the video so popular.
Alternatively, we could post that code to other people's videos when we're mad at them, and then when they're like, oh, what does that mean? They'll see it, and the first word that they'll see, when they check it out on their Switch, will be don't.
Press F.
Otherwise, we could just put it in the description, like we meant. Right, David?
I don't. I've got a couple of different beers, though. Let me go and introduce.
Let me introduce you to some beers.
Yes.
Ooh,
Let me show you.
David, what do you got?
They are very friendly.
I'm very upset. I'm a gamer! Why? Every time!
Was it the Salt Lake again?
No. I got past that. I got to the Koopa Troopas.
Oh, well done.
The Hammer Bros.
And the Hammer Blows, yeah.
Wow, fake gamer girl here.
Excuse you, did you get this one? I got faked out. It's so evil.
That was
You just
very
have to
cognizant
commit.
of you to make it to the Hammer Bros.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have timed that out to make sure. Well, even then, even if I timed it out, there would have been overlap.
I think it's fun.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's safe spots where you can just sit there, you know? You can stand on the block,
Hey,
look at it.
Mia!
No!
No, Mia!
You hesitated!
This is so painful. I was almost.
She's been doing really
See,
well at those two,
that's-
even like
at
the little
that-
fake out one where there's 2 going on.
You see, at that part where it says, where the name is don't, it means don't hesitate. All the other times it means don't go, don't just jump for it, but that one is don't
Well,
hesitate.
you know, don't play the level.
Yeah. See? And that's the main
We're
reason.
learning a lot, aren't we?
See? That's why the name don't. That's why I settled on the name
Just
don't,
like-
is because it's applicable to many things about this level, including just clicking the A button to play.
And
Don't-
also,
Reminds me
don't
of the
respect us as
Silver
creators,
Sonic.
please.
don't rate this.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, cut that part out. I
Yeah.
refuse to be a part of any video that shills for.
I'll bleep that out, and then it'll be clear what I said from what you said.
Yeah.
That's
No,
make
because
other
it'll just be,
people promo you.
it'll just be, I refuse to be a part of any video that
Yeah, cut that
for
part.
beep, beep, and beep.
Oh, it'll be so obvious. If it isn't, mention it in the comments, and...
Just put like an asterisk. Put like an asterisk one up there, and then put it in like a footnote kind of thing. Bleep,
Yeah, that's
bleep,
not a
and
bad
bleep means the forbidden words, which I will not be any longer saying. to be
Absolutely.
honest.
I'll hide it somewhere, and you guys can figure.
Yes.
Oh, well done.
Very good.
Come on. Don't fuck me, game. I don't care. It's a clay. I don't care.
Hey. Nice.
No, we should have made the bomb pit longer. No, we should have put a big spiky thing in the air.
Oh, that's
The
true.
saw blade floating
Okay,
there.
let me see if
It's
I can.
pretty neat as it was, but
But I like to force
Tips
someone to
allowed.
jump through an actual
Oh,
minefield.
tips allowed
I
sounds
agree.
good.
Oh, we should play that.
We should play tips allowed.
Take...
Did you make that with Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew and I made that one. It's called...
What about the tower? We haven't
I-
played.
Oh, the tower's a
No
good
one's
one,
seen
too.
the tower.
Which is the more updated?
The second one is the more updated one.
Oh, and shit.
Well, it's the first one now.
First one now.
Let's play some tips allowed.
Alright.
It's a play by Winterblade AMVs.
Tips allowed. And also Andrew.
And also Andrew.
So this is our airship stage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was this one. This was awful.
It was.
And by awful I mean it was good, it just made me sad.
It was awfully
It's a hard game.
difficult.
Yeah, as you can see, Andrew loves the donut.
donut blocks.
You see it time and time again
So what
that
is the donut? Do they bounce you off to the side? Like
they
you
bounce you
Yeah.
in a
Any
direction based on the angle that
Yeah,
you came at it at.
So
And
you can't
Andrew
just trampoline.
Andrew has used these 3 levels in a row. I don't know what to tell him. Everyone hates them. But the more that they hate them, the more he's like,
I don't know. I like.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't actually gotten to jump on one yet, so you might have to throw me in here just so I can. But in
Yes.
theory, I like them.
you should absolutely play this.
In theory, I like the idea of a donut block.
Mia,
I
if
don't
you
know
die,
if
would
I'll
you like to hand it off?
Oh, for sure.
Thank you.
Mia goes, please, I would no longer like to continue this.
Let me just put this on a stable surface. Oh, what? There's not a fake out that's gonna kill me for not moving in the first half
How
of that?
convenient.
Man, who would ever design a stage without that sort of fake out? It's a missed opportunity.
Speaking of missed opportunities. Oh, there we go. I really...
Missed that opportunity.
You wasn't
No, I'm
waiting
thinking
with that.
I ducked and weaved, I zigged and zagged, I threaded the needle on that one to make sure I died. Why does it have to go to the right?
Because otherwise it would be way too convenient.
Yeah, the original Mario just...
Alright, and now I get to, oh, I love these.
Oh, do you?
This.
do?
Look, it's great. It bounces you. I don't know how you jump once you're on them.
You gotta hold the
Yeah.
run button down.
The run
Yeah,
button?
you hold the run button
Why is
down.
the run button a
That's the
jump?
issue.
It's not for jump, but it's like you hold the run button down to move more quickly, and then you press the jump button to jump higher in whatever.
Like the
Yeah.
second you make contact,
Look,
you have
and
to
that's
press
why
the
no one
jump
likes
button.
them. They are fun and bouncy, but they are very, very frustrating.
Also, there is a trick to get up to that higher bit, but it also requires the run button.
So you should probably, unfortunately, get used to that.
Alright. Run button away! Wow!
You're actually doing it. You were doing so well! Unironically, that is...
Mission Impossible,
I-
like
okay.
you just die at the
Yeah.
end.
I should
music kicks in.
I should edit that part out as well, because unironically is also overused.
Wait, no, hold up. No, I hesitated. Failure.
Hey!
Failure.
Are you saying failure to try to promote positive energy?
No, it was because I almost stood there under the jet of flame. I was just gonna wait for a minute. And I'm like, wait, fire happens here.
By the way, so one of the things that you can kind of tell is where the Andrew level ends and mine begins and vice versa. Like the beginning part is me, because it's got like the extra bit that you can use the trick to jump up to.
Yeah.
And then Andrew's part has like the evil spike and the donut blocks and such. Excuse
That
me.
makes
And then the landing
sense.
platform. And then after that, there's a part where it divides into a lower and a higher bit. And the thing is, you'll notice a trend in my parts of the level in that it splits off into a lower path and a higher path. And that is...
Yeah, the lower path is falling off the screen.
Yeah,
It's the lowest path.
Yeah, there are 3 paths, but the lowest part is falling off the screen. technically there's a fourth path, which is cheating and ascending to heaven.
Oh! I didn't think that cheaters ascended to heaven.
Yeah, it turns out that the god in the Mario universe is very charitable towards cheaters.
Oh!
Okay, I'm wondering why
Maybe
I'm
that explains the warp
I'm trying to
zones.
recreate whatever the heck it was I did that one moment when I just speed ran this whole thing. Like,
I mean, that was a moment of genius. I don't know if any of the rest of us could ever recreate
yeah,
that.
I mean, neither can I apparently. You know, 'cause-
Honestly, I've never seen something. It's like Olympic gymnastics. Except none of us know how to do Olympic
All I'm
gymnastics, so we'll
into
never be able to recreate it
It would
again.
be
Similarly,
like
we
one
don't-
of us ended up in Olympic gymnastics and just somehow managed to do a perfectly decent set by pure chance.
And then every other set was
And then the next set
very
we probably break both
unsuccessful.
of our legs.
Without the mushroom, though.
yeah, that
But I mean,
helps when I
You
fall
try
off.
to do a cool jump and stick the landing and both your knees snapping out.
So the reason for the lower path and the higher path is Sonic the Hedgehog level design, obviously.
Ah.
Oh, of course.
Because oh man.
What was the name
You're
of
the
the level?
Eggman.
Yes.
That's who
Dead.
you are.
I have the master
You're the
plan.
Eggman. You have the master plan.
What
Alright,
was the
someone
name
else
of the
turn now.
level that like David and Andrew had like the video of like years ago? and
Better
like-
Hop.
Oh, by the way, mine is
Shell
supposed
City.
Shell City, that's it.
Mine was called Better
Oh, nice.
Hop.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cause you better hop.
However, this is
It was just funny because they were in the middle of Shell City, and then Child David goes, "Oh, mine was called Better Hop."
The best part is I actually sound very similar to how I do now as a child, just a lot more obnoxious because I wasn't sensitive to how my voice sounded.
David was both just a great older sibling and also just the older sibling that a lot of you would probably expect.
Can we talk about Swap Pink?
Swap Pink is the worst childhood memory I have. and
One
I-
more and I'm passing it on to you.
I feel that when you're on the top, you could do a run jump and even skip over the first donut. You might even just be able to jump straight like the third donut.
That's a good idea, then I could keep some momentum. I'll try it.
To clarify so people aren't horrified with us, Swap Pink was David's fun idea when I was around 10, and we were playing the third generation Pokemon games, and I believe it's that Squablu's shiny version is pink.
Right.
And
so
so
I-
David went, "Oh no, that's actually a different Pokemon. That's called Swap Pink." And I was like, "No, it's not," because I knew what Pokemon was and I played the game, and I'm not delusional. David's like, "No, it's totally Swap Pink. It's probably also got cousins that are other colors, and they're named after them." And I'm like, "Do you think you're being more convincing or more annoying? I can't tell." And
Swannoying.
Swamp Pink has annoyed me. I am 23 and it still bothers me. It bothers me to this day.
I don't know what I
You got to
feel
the
like-
checkpoint, so I feel like you deserve another chance there.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that.
Since you got to the checkpoint after all.
So, you
Well,
get
where's
to
it?
ride in the boot?
You do.
Yeah, the boot!
It's so cute.
Yeah, Mario 3.
It is the boot.
I feel like
Nintendo
my only
magazine,
similar
Power magazine.
like thing that I could share would be one of my friends in elementary school repeatedly trying to convince everybody in Luigi's Mansion if you shook the angel statues in the like the room where you hold all the photos
Yeah.
of like the ghosts you took. They said it would unlock like a secret area under the angel statues because when you shake them, their wings start flapping.
Oh my god.
And he's like, yeah, you just gotta keep shaking them. And it was like his genius way to get his friends to waste like 3 hours of their time in the gallery, like shaking the angel
Did he
statues.
get you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely spent like an hour one day, like trying to figure it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is the funniest thing.
It's
The
even
issue
better
is
because
the ground texture used around the angel statues is even different, so it makes you think
So it
that
fully
there's-
looks like that should have been a thing.
Yeah, and like when you scan like the nameplate on the statue, it says something like mysterious. So you're like, oh, there's totally something under this, and this kid was just a fucking genius and got everybody to waste their time.
Not
like-
to mention that now, in her life, one of Mia's favorite games ever is Luigi's Mansion.
It still is.
So
yeah.
it's like even more like tragic.
It is.
Because now
like
she
my
has to
top
think
three
about
favorite
it.
games. I honestly think
We
that
played
game's
it last
genius.
Halloween. I guess we'll play it
Koopa
this
Kid.
October
I
as
forget
well.
which one. Iggy, I think? Is that Iggy?
Oh, you have to beat him.
I like Iggy. If that's Iggy. No, Ludwig?
No, it's not Ludwig.
No,
Ludwig's got
Ludwig.
the...
No, he's got.
Ludwig has the stupid
No, he's got
emo.
the. Yeah. Is it Iggy? I feel like maybe. It might be Iggy.
Would anyone else like to try another? Or try this one again?
I think you should try the level that we made.
Yes, I
And
should.
by we made that
Okay.
you made.
Let's...
You had some input.
Alright,
No, I
Dave.
didn't.
You didn't
Then I'll
show
go
it.
first.
You told me I have no idea what I'm doing. You
good.
just gave it to me.
Let me go ahead and download you guys' course. Would you be willing to give me the code so we can just keep it on here?
Oh, for sure. Let me.
Yeah, Mia seemed very focused. I went, I don't know what to do. And then Mia just kind of went, okay. And she seemed very focused, so I just let her work. So maybe I should also play this level.
Yes.
Since I have not yet played it as well.
Excellent. Yeah, that's a great idea.
So I feel like it's only fair.
Alright.
that-
I'll do it first. After I get a few tries, then you can try it, and then the one who's actually been completing levels can take it first.
Sounds good, yeah.
Sounds
I tell
good.
you what, I will hold off until you guys give me permission.
How does this have 3 plays already? Wow. Okay, 7v1. Oh wait, sorry.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so I was thinking like, 2v2, 1v1, 7v1, what? I didn't think this was multiplayer.
7v1.
We don't even have 8 people.
I think there is a multiplayer.
J4R.
There are like some multiplayer levels.
Yes.
J4R. I actually really want to do
0xg.
0xg. Okay.
Also, about your panel, it was very good, but I also resent you all for making me think about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
That was my idea.
That was Reza. I credit them.
Sometimes, no, let's have Logan go
Go
first.
for it.
Sometimes I like to tell David about the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, because if you know much about it, it's actually a very deeply strange plot. And so, sometimes I just like to engage with stories, such as the time that they had, one of the side characters has, their family has a sake business, but in 4Kids, they obviously couldn't do that. So instead, the character's dad had a hot sauce business. And he shows up.
He's dizzy from too much hot sauce.
Yeah, he shows up and tries to be like, kid, you have to come home from school. Mia and the icicles again, I swear. He goes, you have to come home from school and help the hot sauce business.
He can't wait.
And then he and the teacher have hot sauce together, and they get super dizzy from the hot sauce. And then all the monsters he uses are dizzy versions of the monster, because they can't say drunk.
They just drank so much hot sauce, they're dizzy.
I like the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX because it's truly abysmal, and it makes me sad on a regular basis, which is different from my usual sadness.
Is this thing going away?
Uh-huh.
I think you could twirl to get a little corner. You might be able to get that. I don't think I would be able to.
You do have to die now.
Man, we should.
You have to die now.
Yeah.
Yandere level.
Exactly. We should have, that should be the title. Instead of hello from the other side, you have to die now.
Additionally,
We do
again,
demand perfection here.
thank you, Logan, for being so helpful during the panel. It was
This
really,
is just to give
it
you a
was really
false sense of
wonderful that you
hope.
helped with the lights and that you also were like helping show off with the personality quiz. I thought that was really great, and I really appreciated that.
No problem.
It meant a lot to us.
We also appreciated the.
I'm just glad that it was not considered too presumptuous of me. I don't wanna...
No, you
Not
were
that actually.
you were so helpful. Absolutely, I have no way
Oh my
to
God.
even like quip against you at this point.
We also really got a kick out of your kind of verbal contributions, including
Yes.
like talking
Yes.
about theater kids and the question during the panel. Like, it's really
Oh,
Goodbye. Oh, also,
I'm
you
gonna-
said
I'll try
when
just a
you
little
had a
bit.
question for it. Was it?
yes. Okay.
What?
So
You never actually answered. So.
yeah, but I was going to, and then we got sidetracked. But I was going to ask. At a previous version of our panel, someone had reached out to me and said there's a character from Hunter x Hunter that I think might be Yandere, but I'm not sure. Are you interested in?
Oh, there is. There's a yandere.
What is the
yeah.
name?
Her-
Starts with a P.
Yeah, it's.
Is it Poof? Pouf?
No, it's.
Okay, so that
It's
is
not quite poof. I don't think it's poof. I mean, Not the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if Poof also qualifies.
Okay, so that is a different
It's
character.
not.
It's a really unfortunate
It's
name.
not Pearl isn't the name. I swear
Okay,
it's a P
good.
name. Hold
I'm
on.
glad
Let me
we
just
have
pull
all
up
the
let me just pull up characters.
I would love to hear this other P character, but also, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on Poof.
Yeah, Poof.
I made a
It's
bad decision.
Huh?
I make bad decisions a lot, but this in particular.
No, it's a very good level.
It's a very good level that makes me very sad.
see
You can do
the
it.
you
I
kind
did
of
it. I had to upload
you
it.
kind of have to squint and stretch to call Poof a yandere because the word
Like,
love
don't
is never
talk.
really used and it's
Yandere.
much.
I mean, there are several characters in, like, Hunter
Well,
Hunter that I feel might.
They are. I mean, for
Wait, you know
this,
the level
they're-
better jump? Better not jump.
Poof's obsession is loyalty. It's kind of like with Goto, but cranked up a few notches.
Okay.
And so it's
Also, it's better hop.
It's just I'm just reluctant to call that to say yandere on that one.
Sure. And that's fair. Like, one of the things that I really loved about the panel was the question of, is a character like an obsessive parent, like Minamoto no Raiko, yandere? And I think our conclusion was no. But it's a fascinating question because filial love and romantic love, you know,
They're different.
are very
things,
different things.
But they're still love.
But they're still love, right? Exactly. And it's like,
Love is an emotion that you can't explain in a really good way, in the same way that, like, if you ask a mom why they love their kids so
You can
much,
have one try, then you have to give it back to Logan.
will do.
in
Yeah,
most
that's a deal.
cases it's not easily explained.
Palm is her name.
Palm. Interesting. Logan. I swear that wasn't on purpose. I was holding down the run button out of reflex.
Yeah, and she's
No, that's
very
the
much
reason I
so.
did that, actually.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Because I knew people would pitch it off the edge 9 times out of 10. At least that's what I did. I just kept like picking it up and there's no way to set it down.
Oh, you can pick it up?
Yeah, I don't think you'll do
If you swim.
Aha, I never sprint. That explains everything.
Hey, well done. You're the first one to make that work.
And I knew that was gonna happen.
I knew it was too.
Yeah, I saw it.
Also, the P switch stops the rotary things, the conveyor belts.
I don't know. Apparently. I didn't actually know that, but...
I think I've seen that before, yeah.
No, like when I originally designed it, I didn't know,
Oh.
but I kind of went, I'll roll with it, because they'll make it more annoying for people to
Fair
drop
enough.
down unless they wait for it to restart. And then it will really gently drop you when you need to.
Hey.
Nice.
See, no, I'm like, come on, let me just
Oh, I see.
edge off of there gently.
It just starts off.
Jet boots.
It's so short, it's so evil.
Like the cultist.
Very much so.
Compared to me,
Nope.
especially.
Yeah.
When it was you, me, Blake, and Mia, I was wearing platforms, so I was around 5'9", and Mia was my normal height at 5'3", and she was so much shorter than everyone there.
Uh-huh. Good idea.
Ooh, well done.
Alright, now how does this kill me instantly? Bouncies!
Woo!
Yeah!
Oh no! I thought that was
Keep
gonna go
on
so
moving on.
well for a second.
Best part was I heard the like CSI, yeah. Like, for,
And then you just throw your glasses for 3 times in a row.
yeah. I go through glasses so quickly.
I still haven't figured out what makes it super jump and what makes it not.
I think you just jump. Like you press
I've
the
tried
jump button.
that. The timing is not
The timing's bad.
not well known to me.
Honestly, I'm always getting it wrong too, and I've been playing it.
Okay, you can just hold it down.
Actually,
You can just hold down the jump button and it does it. Alright.
Now, the interesting thing is, I don't
What?
know if that works
Why?
in the original
Is
Mario,
that a thing?
but it might. Hey,
Can I?
hey,
Yeah, I knew I was gonna hit them from underneath. I'm like, okay, hold on.
You were doing and so we'll keep it.
The ending's right there. Okay, I can almost do this. I'm not giving this
I
back.
believe in you.
Yes. Hold down the jump. Oh, nope. I had to actually move. I was worried I was going to hit the underside of it. I almost did.
Okay, so I will look forward to a point in the future when I meet Palm and also Poof. Because I feel like this is going to be a deeply interesting, a deeply interesting experience, and also it's always good to find other characters to discuss in the panel in whatever capacity.
Yeah, I already have a list of new things that I want to add to the next version of the panel.
Congratulations, Ray. Would you like to take another couple shots?
Sure, I'll take a couple shots, then you can.
Sounds good. And Mia, you've already beaten it.
Hmm?
You've already beaten it, right? Because it's
Yeah,
uploaded.
Come buddy.
Don't expect much.
See, yeah, the instinct to jump gets you every time.
I know.
Don't jump, just run. Or walk. It's like the momentum of the conveyor belt. You know? Just hold down the jump button.
Also, it just occurred to me, you could
I have to, yeah, I was like,
You could also just stay on the P blocks, you know, above the thing. and just drop right.
oh, I didn't think about that.
Didn't even dawn on me until now.
There's also that part. There's the adventure of living and the adventure of dying.
Yeah, every death is an
Two-part.
option.
Technically, death isn't it? It's like thinking Gondola game.
It is! I love the fact, like the original Yanderific has more than 10 endings. A decent number of which involve death.
How
or
many are in the
serious
second?
It's
And 7?
at least 7. You've got, let's see, there were like 3 related to the cultists.
Does it
at
always
least,
start out with you running away?
Yeah, it always starts with you running away.
Crouch, crouch.
I'm not gonna say, yeah, I just realized we're recording and so shut up.
I mean, that's the first thing.
I
And
know,
also, there are going to
that's-
be, by the time this goes live, like, downloadable by anyone. Exactly. Oh, that was
Yeah, David! That's
Yeah, somebody
sad.
finally found the Spiky Boys!
I didn't mean to
Found
count
this.
out.
I love that phrasing. You found the Spiky Boys. Like it's
It's
a
an
happy.
Easter egg. It's an Easter. This is
It's
the.
a cool
This is
Easter
one of the other
egg.
endings. This
I
is one of
missed
the
it.
other endings.
It's
for the
like,
level.
hey, it harks back to what David said. I could have just had there be a drop to your death, but I thought I'd enhance it with the Spiky Boys to make you feel worse.
Spiky.
I have to interrupt this program with a Tumblr post.
Ah.
See, it's with that bit in the Star Wars Episode 2 where Padme gets knocked off of the ship and they're rolling through the sand.
Yeah.
Padme! Anakin, forget about her! Remember what I taught you! It's over, Padme, we have the high ground! Yeah, it's over, Padme, we have the high ground!
I love it so much. It's so bad.
Oh, that's so great. That's so good.
It's so bad. I love it. Should we do one more of our former levels before
Let's do.
we call it?
Also, let me download this.
Or is
so
there
I-
anything else that were there like other things you wanted to do?
There is actually. So I would love to do former levels. I also really want to show off the tower because that's one that I completed kind of on my own time.
Okay. What should we do?
So how do I tell you what, let's go ahead and let's do some of our previous levels and
Let's see. The only one we haven't really seen is a level from me. So let's do my horrific nightmare level. I apologize. This is the worst one. Out of all of these, this is
It's a very different type of difficulty.
it's
if that
not
makes
it's
sense.
not
It's
worse it's not
platform.
worst as in it's hard. It's worst as in
It will take you time.
it describes the chaotic neutral nature of my soul. That is how I would describe this level.
This
and
guy.
it's not really much of a
Yeah,
Mario
Metro.
level.
Who would
I
like
think
to-
Logan should start.
yeah, this is a
Because
nightmare.
Logan has never played this before.
I shall attempt it blindfolded.
It's called Magical Explosion Hell. This is a level I created last December. It is a really bad level that no one should have made.
And I
And not
beat it
bad
on the
as
first
in
try.
difficult. You tried to go out of the map, but it turned out there was a wizard there, and Comic just kind of yeeted you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that we all do this just to.
Beautiful.
I need that power up.
Mm. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Mia's pulling through, making it work.
Oh hey, this is not the hole open.
Mia's played this level so many times. She knows the name of the game.
And the name of the game is Pain. Okay.
Okay, got this.
Oh.
I should have used
boy.
my invisibility flames, probably.
You probably could have used your
Invincibility.
fire flower to.
They actually, I think they don't respond to fire flowers.
Fuck!
I think you could freeze them with ice, though. I could be wrong.
David, you've beat
Oh,
this
it's
before.
so
Should I pass it
close.
on to Logan or
Yeah,
you?
Logan.
Okay.
I do want some of those beating it to beat it, because
I would like to beat it before the night's out.
It is a ride.
David can for sure beat it. It's just absolutely trash.
So I just wanted to be out of the big flame.
Someone tell me what the button
Yes,
is.
run button. I keep calling it B button and I apologize. The reason I call it that is because the X and Y button fill the role that a B button would have filled on like SNES or an NES. Hey, well, ah man, you were doing well. I love that he's got Yoshi's flutter jump. Like, I don't think he did in Super Mario World, but I could be wrong. Can we stop on that? That's gonna
Until
be
after I
Yeah.
Yay!
take out Marvin or whatever your name it. Nope.
Ludwig.
Marvin.
Honestly, though, that would be completely in line with the Koopa Kid name. Like, if there were another Koopa Kid, I would... Why is Bowser Jr. not named Marvin?
I should make more. I was going to say I should make more maze game levels, but as like a meme. But then, yeah, why isn't he named Marvin?
I mean, like,
Bowser, Koopa Kid, like.
the other question is, when Bowser Jr. grows up, is he going to just call himself Bowser, like when he inherits the
No, he's going to call himself Sir.
Cersei?
Yeah.
It sounds almost like Cersei.
Sir. Bowser. Instead of Bowser,
That's awful.
Bowser.
Bowser.
Yeah. Senior, junior, Bowser.
Yeah.
Haha, get
Gosh.
dunked on.
You know,
Bowco
dang it.
High.
You know what that makes me think of? In Disgaea, when you first go to the item world in most games, and I have played 1, 2, 3, 4, and D2, and so I think this is true in all of them, but when you go to the item world for the first time, you get an item called the Mr. Gensi's Exit,
Right.
and when I first played it in like the original Disgaea, I was like, wow, this Mr. Gensi person has never appeared in the game. I wonder why it's named that. And then it dawned on me, you know, after I'd been playing it for maybe another, 5 hours worth of playtime, Mr. Gensi, Mergency, it's the Mergency Exit.
This is the same vibe that happened. Mia had been introducing me to Persona games, which have been a thing she's loved for years and years and years, many years of her life. And she's having me play Persona 4 Golden on PC, and she keeps saying, use the Go Hoem. And then, one day, she goes, oh no, I realize why it's called that. It's the Go Home. And she's like, for years I've been calling it the Go Hoem.
I love that because I didn't realize that either. I've only played Persona 5, but I also didn't realize it was Go Hoem. And part of that is I also never used Go Hoem in that game because I wanted to do all the battles.
See, in Persona 4, you basically, there's like, it's pretty inescapable if you want to keep your progress.
I see.
So it's very, very common that every time you do that kind of thing, you bring a Go Home
Check this out.
Okay.
Mario hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me how it's
This
done.
is what you get for putting brick everywhere.
Is this what I
Dang
get?
That should have been a kill.
That's what we all get. We are all being punished by Comic. It turns out once Comic is unleashed on the world, he just makes everyone
I'm
miserable.
sorry,
in
I
some way.
told you, this level is terrible. Not hard, just terrible. I did warn you, though.
I just really want to know what's through that door in particular.
You better
Like,
find
it
out.
could be an empty room that lets me do nothing.
I don't think
care.
any of them are empty rooms, to be honest. So you're in luck for that, I guess. I guess that's good luck.
Some of them are designed to instantly kill you, though, I believe.
Not instantly kill you. There's none that's going to instantly
Inevitably
kill
kill
you.
you.
Ooh, that's good.
Not inevitably. There are some that if you don't get the right power-ups, you will not be able to complete them. And there are some that are likely to kill you. But there are none that are instantly going to kill you as far as I remember. It's not a fun yandere move if everything instantly kills you. There's no game there, is there? Remember that for later in life, Mia.
I mean, that's so wise. I would
Okay,
have
I love
expected
that.
like Miyamoto himself to say it. Good save.
Yep, that was definitely on purpose too. Oh wait, no, mother save.
That is exactly what I did in Curse recently when Sam, you know, was stuck in a situation and had like almost no HP.
Yeah.
But had like a door or had a device that could let him transport himself to his interdimensional inn. And he was just like, okay, I'm going back to my inn now instead of getting killed. He slept peacefully for a night and then went back to the normal world. Problem is, he got spawned in back where he was getting killed. So he just kept doing it and progressing like 25 feet until everyone was asleep. And then he just walked past them. And
That's not.
You have to get the red coin.
Yeah,
What red coin?
Oh. Never mind.
Bite me.
oh, that's the
Okay.
propeller mushroom. Is it gonna drift all the way down?
Probably not.
I hope so. Maybe stick around just in case. I don't know. I actually maybe. Oh, there it was.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, my level is not meant to be kind.
I swear I didn't do that to be me, and I really wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either, admittedly.
Alright, well, let's see what kind of cruel fate awaits here.
God.
You can do it. Yes, you did it.
Oh man.
Ah!
Hey!
No, I don't
Thank
want
you, comic,
anything.
my best friend. I'm just imagining. So I've been
Get
watching.
these at all?
Yeah.
I've been watching
Get
Hunter
up.
x Hunter some with Logan here, and I'm just imagining Logan being like gone. Like, no, I won't accept my Hunter exam / I won't accept the mushroom if you gave it to me because you're the bad. I don't. I agree with you, and I didn't deserve it.
You got a one up?
And what up? Freaking yay! What just happened? No, stop. Goodbye.
Oh no, that's awful. That's a really awful.
It's an awful place to die.